Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumpkin Pie, and I'm here with some Happy Mail. I am here with the February monthly planning kit from Rongrong. So last month, Rongrong, well, this month, we're still in January, she started a subscription kit, and it's a planning kit. So it's not just like planning or journaling, or you can use it for numerous things. So I signed up for the 6-month subscription. You could do a 3 or 6 month. And let me show you what is going to be in the February subscription. It's called Self-Love Club, which is very appropriate for the month of February when most people are celebrating Valentine's Day. So excuse the noise as I open all of this up. I hate that I have to mess up this lovely packaging because it's packaged really nicely, I feel. But unfortunately, gotta get in there to get everything out. So, and then the pen. This was the hardest thing to get out of here the last time too, was the pen. All right, there we go. So again, you can do a 3 or 6 month subscription, and she just announced that she'll be able to now ship overseas to certain locations, I believe. So go ahead and check out her website to see if your overseas location is one of those. So first off is the pen. Here is, where's my pen from the last time? It's the same, but it was a cream colored pen. This one has silver hardware on it. They are gel pens and they write really nicely. I've been using mine from the last kit quite a bit. Very pretty red too. I like this red. I'm not a big fan of red, so I really like that. So let's go ahead and let's start with the washi tape. So if you've ever had Rongrong's PET tape, you know it is very well made, very nice quality. Let's see. Let's get this opened here. Now, if you've never had PET washi tape, you're missing out. It's a really nice change in, as opposed to regular washi. I think this is where I'm going to start here. I'm sorry if y'all can hear voices in the background. Like, hopefully you can't, but I apologize if you do. Okay, let me see where this starts. Okay, got it. All right. So these have a very, very long repeat. And I have been sitting here wondering, well, what am I going to use to decorate my monthly spread for February? And I think I have my answer now. All right, so let's take a look at the tape. It's got Rongrong's beautiful artwork, some quotes. Oh, I like this quote. I fill my own cup. I like that. The lady there with her bouquet. Where did we start? Kind of where those balloons were, right? Very nice quality. Make yourself a priority, yes. Very pretty with the roses. And it's still going. Still going. So I might end up using this for my monthly. That's if I don't find anything else I want to use. And this is where it starts to repeat again, right here where these balloons are. But yeah, that's a long stretch of tape. And it's, look at that. That's a long stretch before it starts again. Wow. So, yeah, that's the PET tape. And I love Rongrong's designs, and I say it all the time. It's because she's very inclusive with her designs. And I like that. Some people don't like people stickers. Some people are freaked out by that kind of thing. I don't know. I remember somebody saying before that they were intimidated by the way the Rongrong doll stickers looked. Like, I don't know, that was strange to me, but I don't let regular people intimidate me, so I'm not gonna let a sticker intimidate me. But yeah, I heard somebody say that before. All right, so there's the PET tape. So let's look at what else we have. So we looked at the pen, we looked at the PET tape. And so let's see what else is in this planning kit. So you're going to get 5 functional sheets, 4 clear decorative sheets, 2 sheets that are washi, and it's literal washi on a sheet. It's so cool. Some journaling papers, and then some vellum. So here are the functional sheets. These are paper stickers. We've got some bullet points, several different boxes, some decorative boxes. You have a bunch of headers, today work goals, to do personal appointment, and some more bullet points. I've been using that January kit like for the last couple of weeks for my work planner. These are going to be very good for my work planner. We've got some days of the week stickers, and you have enough to date a monthly and the rest of the month. So you can date a monthly spread and then have what you need for the rest of the month as well. So I think that's fabulous. And then some more bullet points. And then you have a sheet here that has some alpha and numbers in 3 different colors there. And then we get into the clear decorative stickers. And then more here. Those roses, pretty nice. And I'm not a big fan of roses, but those are nice. And I love how this has a nod to Valentine's Day, but it's not overly Valentine's Day. And some of these images and stuff you see in the PET tape as well. So if you're ever like, oop, one of my stickers came up. If you're like, oh man, I wish I had more of that sticker. I don't know where this comes from, but we're gonna just put it there. Then you will have more with the PET tape as well. And then we get into the washi papers. It's actual regular washi. It does not look like that's what it would be, but it is actual washi, guys. Actual washi tape. But on a page. So you've got different widths. If you want to make these wider ones more narrow, you can always cut them with scissors or a paper trimmer. Cut them to the width that you like. I think these colors all work well together. I like that purple has been incorporated here. And I like all the different patterns. Okay. Then we go into the vellum sheet. So vellum is kind of an opaque sheet of paper. Let me see if I can't find... I was looking for a sheet of white paper to be a backdrop for this. I don't see a sheet of white paper near me. Oh, here we go. Just to give you some idea of how these papers look. So you've got the gingham with the polka dots and the florals. So that's really pretty. These can be ripped. These can be cut. You can, if you have like a cutting machine, like a Cricut or Silhouette, you can put vellum in there, just indicate what type of paper it is, and you can cut different things out with this. So you have a polka dot here. We have the roses. This is a really pretty paper. And then you have this, what do they call this kind of print? Is it called damask? There's a name for this kind of print. I can't think of exactly what it's called, but that's pretty. And then we have some actual journaling paper, and this one is a purple plaid, and they are white on the back. Okay. Then you have this one with the polka dots and the roses on the corners. This pretty purple one with some florals on it. And then this print in this pink coral color. And that is everything that comes in your subscription kits. This kit will last you the entire month. You can use it for planning. You can use it for journaling. Like I said, I'm going to mainly probably use these in my work planner because I won't have to worry about what am I going to use. It's perfect. I would have a whole month's worth to use in there. And then some, because I only use a classic size for work. And I need that to be more functional than decorative sometimes. Then that leaves me a lot of stickers left over that I can use in another planner if I want to do that, or in my journal if I wanted to. So there's everything else that comes in the planning kit: your stickers, your washi papers, your journaling papers, and your vellum, your PET tape, and your pen. And like I said, I love that. That's like a very nice ruby red. So it's not that loud, screaming, orangey red that I can't stand. So that's very nice. So comment below, let me know what you think. Are you a current subscriber of this subscription kit? If so, tell me how you like it. And if you're not, is this something that you would consider subscribing to? So she was asked, was there any way to get the future kits out so that we have them before the month starts? Because with the January kit, it shipped at the beginning of the year. So we didn't get to decorate with it prior to the new year starting. And this came this week. So I want to say I got it a couple of days ago. And I'm filming this on what, Friday the what's today? 23rd? So yeah, it came and it shipped nice and ahead of time for us to start planning out for February. So thank you, Rongrong, for listening and making that happen for your customers. That is so admirable. Also, if you watched my last Happy Mail with a January subscription, I was wondering about those extra little journaling card things or whatever they were, foil cards. And I was wondering why I didn't get them. Well, you were supposed to put in a coupon code or whatever. You're supposed to put in a code that would trigger them. I didn't know about the code, right? And I follow her on Facebook. I get emails. I did not know about the code. All I knew is I was ready at the time that the subscriptions went live to make sure that I got the subscription. But they were kind enough to still send those to me. So I'm very, very thankful for that, because that was the reason I did the 6-month subscription, because I wanted the cards. I was willing to purchase the cards. I asked them, can you please put them for purchase so I can get them? But they still sent them to me, and I am so grateful for that. They didn't have to do that. I really was ready to pay for them because I wanted them that bad. So I thank the people over at Rongrong for that. That was very, very nice of them. Because literally, I didn't know about a code. I wouldn't have forgot the code because I wanted those cards. But then again, too, I was trying to make sure that I subscribed in time to get the 6-month subscription to get the cards. So there you have it. And I'm sure if they went back and looked, my order probably went in maybe a minute or two after everything went live. I was ready. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm very happy with it. I love her work. And this is very, very nice. Very, very nice work. And I'm excited about having those different papers because there's so many things I can do with those papers other than just journaling and planning. I could use those papers for card making too. So I'm very excited about having those sheets of journaling paper in these kits as well. But comment below, let me know what you think. Also, guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.